Collective, I just wanted to address everyone. I'm going to record for each individual sign clearly, as you see by the title, but I just was picking up a message from the divine, the current energy, loud and clear coming through, is to clear out the cobwebs in our lives, the literal ones, the figurative ones, clearing out the cobwebs so we can receive something new. When everything is, when you're hoarding and you have lots of clutter, lots of dust on things, cobwebs in the corners of your house or over your garage or your windows, but there's this stagnant energy that you're taking, just doing something as simple as physically clearing out literal cobwebs or blowing dust off of things, reorganizing them, giving them new life and energy, dusting off instruments, your guitar, your piano, your paintbrushes, your charcoals, your love life, your attitude of adventure and fun, letting go of what people have done to you, pain, hurts, bad memories, trauma. Nothing, I'm not saying anything profound. I'm just saying this is a good energy. The divine is saying that there are things that want to come in for everyone. The new blessings, gifts, wishes, desires, opportunities, all of these things, but we need to clear out the old energy. We need to clear out the cobwebs. And that's what I heard loud and clear. Clear the cobwebs out of your life. And for those of you who don't mind working with nature and working with weaving spiders, clearing out literal cobwebs, spider webs, and then just paying attention, being in tune and aware of when new spiders come weaving new webs to catch new dreams. So I just wanted to give that preface for everyone's reading. Yeah, this is a very powerful time to receive the new, but taking the small action, showing the universe and your spirit team that you are ready for the new by taking a physical step, physical action, or choice. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, what is this? Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I love it. I love it. It's time. There's nowhere to go but up. You're at rock bottom, some of you. And this is a message. This is your lighthouse message. This is your divine light that you had to be. This is like the Tower card. You had to be cracked open to let something out so something new can come in. So there can be a healing. So just surrender to the alchemy of life. Life is trying to alchemize us. It's attempting, and it will succeed. It may take more time for some than others, but life is alchemizing us, changing us. And we are the alchemists, the magicians, the magi's, the captains. What a beautiful card. So wherever you're at, some of you, though it's time to clear out the old, because you've hit rock bottom, and the new is wanting to come in. Releasing the old. Oh, I see that. Releasing the old so you can receive the new, so you can heal. Clearing out your space, your energy, purging, getting rid of stuff you no longer use, but also picking up things again that used to make you happy, that used to bring you life and energy. Writing, art, music, dance, walks in the park, whatever it is. So let's get to your readings, everyone, and find out your specific messages for your collective signs. Love, light, and lightheartedness. Alright, Capricorn. Let's talk about it. I got some frankincense and myrrh. So, excuse me if you see any smoke, that's what that is. So, let's talk about what's stagnating your energy, which is and making it difficult for you to manifest goals, intentions, desires, dreams, wishes. Let's find out. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up and creates worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all, the Akashic records, and the great halls of wisdom. We ask for a clear, protected, and precise message for the collective of Capricorn in regards to stagnant energy, clearing stagnant energy, and allowing new energy to manifest. New dreams, goals, desires, intentions, empowerment, strength, for our highest manifestation and our highest good and great appreciation and gratitude. We say Amen and Amen Ra. Starseed Oracle, what is the message in regards to stagnant energy in the collective of Capricorn? This came up for you before. First bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Excuse me, there's something on the card. We have Hadarian energy. Let me look really quick because I forgot what Hadarian energy is. I think I thought it was a planet and I don't think it is. Let's see. They are believed to be the beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Do you love yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? You got the love within you. How beautiful. And the first card out, so that's the bottom of the deck, we have Venus energy. I love this card. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. And there's a couple there. There's a man and there's a woman. There's a woman here. I mean, it looks like she's on shore, or is she standing on a lily pad? I can't tell. And he's in the water. Maybe that's you standing on the earth. Not yet in the water. Capricorn. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, surrender to the sweetness of life. Pleasure, joy, make love to life. Venus energy. So clearly relationship energy as well. And perfectly, you got the love, water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. taking care of yourself, resting, which is such an important thing. People think that resting or taking it easy is doing nothing or wasting time or not being productive, when in actuality it's extremely productive for your mental energy, your physical energy, your spiritual energy. And we have water here twice. We have these waterfalls, this beautiful water energy, this beautiful earth energy. And we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Being gentle with yourself. Maybe, respecting your own boundaries. Sometimes we're the ones that disrespect our own boundaries. And interesting, the third card is double mission, light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. So I'm feeling there's this energy. Some of you have gifts, you have abilities. You're here to help raise the vibration of earth and anchor light and love here, which is a light worker and a star seed. A light worker is a lighthouse. You are someone who allows light and love. That doesn't mean that you don't have your own darkness. We all have darkness. That's the yin and the yang, right? We have to learn how to incorporate our shadow and our illuminated self. But there's this authenticity here of you being yourself. You nourishing. Serve the world by being you. There's this appreciating your own authenticity. Nurturing yourself. I think the last Capricorn reading, it was about laughing. One of the, I think like the 4 directions or whatever I did. I think that was the reading, but it was about something about just laughing. Surrendering to the sweetness. There's this message from the divine. They really just want you to enjoy life. And anybody who is, codependent relationships, people like you who are who have this love to give and see other people with unconditional eyes, that can be so dangerous, because even though you namaste, you see the light in them, you see the God spark in them, that doesn't mean that you should have no boundaries, that you should allow people to treat you, disrespect you, treat you bad, disrespect you, cross any lines or boundaries just because you see the good in them. And that's hard a lot of times for light workers and star seeds. And again, I'm getting that, we all have gifts. We all have abilities. We all have a note to add. Anyways, I digress. Surrender to the sweetness, water your garden, and you're on a double mission. And so you serve the world by being your authentic self. So don't let anybody take advantage of that. So I feel that for some of you, there's relationships, family relationships, intimate relationships, where you really have to stand your ground, that 7 of Wands energy. Because you're here on a mission. You got the love, and you're here on a double mission, light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. I feel like there's this stagnancy because you're not realizing how special and rare and awesome you are, and to take care of yourself, for you to know that first and foremost, and it'll shine without. We've got nourishment, we've got watering your garden. Some people you need to spend time near water, you need to hydrate more. All right, let's find out what's going on with the tarot. You got the love too, and it's interesting when you realize, a lot of the codependent relationships are you not realizing your empathic gifts, your empathetic gifts, which then brings in narcissists or other energies that want to, it affects you. Star seeds, light workers end up in a lot of codependent relationships because opposites attract, because you think you have the love for them when really it's all about you just taking care of you, giving people light when they need it, but always taking care of you first, not allowing people to cross your boundaries, not allowing people to take from you just because you have a lot to give. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, Five of Cups. So there's that stagnant energy right there. Emotional energy, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is something in the past that has you distracted and focused on it emotionally. Like you can't let it go. It's like you have 3 cups that the sun is filling and 2 cups that are upside down, and it's about focusing on what you do have, not what you don't have, not what you lost. But I'm getting oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Yeah, so there's a relationship. There's definitely a relationship from the past, 5 of Cups, that's keeping you stuck or stagnant, or the way you were feeling coming out of a past relationship that's got something that, you know, a relationship that maybe failed, didn't go well, didn't turn out the way you wanted, and you keep going back to that time, Capricorn. You keep going back to that, and it's about seeing what you actually do have. That there was something to learn from this. It's not meant for you to stay stagnant, regretful, and sad, focusing on this past energy or relationship. It's about you seeing that you actually do have more to look forward to and to offer with the 5 of Cups energy, because there are blessings in your life. There was valuable lessons that came out of whatever this relationship, whatever this failure, this regret from the past, emotional regret from the past, whatever it is. You know, 5s are about moving through to 6, to growth and development, to balance. And there you are, the Devil card, Capricorn. There you are, right out in this energy. So you are stuck on something from some pain, regret, disappointment from the past that's keeping you, your past and your present, and keeping you from seeing the blessings. And it has to do with a relationship. We have Cups here again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but a relationship. That you put work and time into, perhaps. And what is the advice from Spirit? Nine of Wands. Stand your ground. Defend yourself. Look at these bound. Look at this. This is you. Fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But this is you, Capricorn. There's that boundary. Don't cross this boundary. Don't cross this line. You know what I mean? Or you're going to get dealt with. Right? Because she's ready to go to battle. And this is Nine of Wands is a card of also of perseverance, determination, not giving up. But to me, this is that boundary. Defending yourself, protecting yourself, not letting anybody hurt you, protecting yourself with these boundaries. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, no less. That's you. Definitely has to do with boundaries in a relationship. You taking care of yourself and being somebody maybe some relationship from the past. Oh gosh, and this happens so much, doesn't it? Has you standing your power down. Has you, sometimes being in our power, especially when we're around other people who are not in their power, we think we need to dim our light or our strength or our shine to make other people more comfortable. And it feels natural to do that, to like, oh, I shouldn't. It's counterintuitive, actually, because what you should be doing is saying, I'm going to stand in my power. That's that Leo, that strength energy. I'm going to stand in my power, and I hope that you find your power and strength. I'm not going to take power and strength from you, or be malevolent, or abuse my power, but I'm not going to dim my light or my shine for anyone else. I'm still going to shine bright. I'm still going to stand in my strength, in my power. And I hope that you join me. I hope that you grow and you find it, but I'm not going to dim my light. I'm not going to stop shining. I'm not going to stop being my authentic self. And I'm definitely, these energies, this devil energy will try to stop you from light working, from seeding the light and the love and anchoring it to this planet. You're on a mission. You were sent here to be you, Capricorn. So don't let anybody take that away from you. In any relationship, Two of Cups is a romantic relationship. It can also be a relationship with a friend, a parent, a partnership, and a business partner, a boss. But I really feel, especially with this Venus energy, surrender to the sweetness, but have healthy boundaries and be your authentic self. Yeah. And what happens? What's released? That new energy. The world. Movement. This is a completion, success, victory, accomplishing something, finishing something, coming full circle, and there's this new energy, this new world. This is also a card of travel, seeing the world, moving about the world, because we're talking about stagnancy, but we have the world, which you're an earth sign, which is interesting. And then we have the Emperor. Fire energy, there we go. Sagittarius, Lee. This is Aries. Actually, what am I saying? This is Aries. This is Aries energy. And Aries is the Emperor, the King of Earth. Aries is a sovereign ruler. Takes authority, takes control, steps into his power and his authority, serving the world by being, the Emperor. The Emperor is wise. The Emperor is all, basically all of the kings. King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. He's mastered mental, emotional, physical energy. But this is you sitting in, this is a new energy that you're creating, a new world of you sitting on the throne, ruling over your world. And Aries is, that's Mars, the god of war. Nobody wants to mess with you. With this Nine of Wands here too, you are powerful and you are strong. And there is strength in your boundaries. There is strength in your taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself, watering your garden. What powerful energy. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is this rest, tenderness, rest. This is about getting rest, taking a vacation, putting thoughts and memories to rest that no longer serve you, that are distracting you. Putting it out of your mind, letting it rest so that you can move forward without taking your past into your present. That's what the Four of Swords is. But again, Four of Swords it's also a card of getting rest, resting. And you have water your garden. Yeah, so this, whatever this relationship is, whatever that energy is, once you acknowledge that, you release this, you follow your guidance, you set these clear boundaries and allow, and don't let anybody stop you from being you, loving yourself, or enjoying life. Look at this energy. Look, two major, you have the Devil, major arcana, which is your Capricorn energy. And the Devil card is also about really making that choice to release yourself, to light and to love and commitment. And the Two of Cups is love, it's balance, it's partnership, it's abundance, it's joy. That's a happy, happy energy. I want to know a little more though, about the Two of Cups. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Angels, ancestors, divine guides. Wow, lots of cards here. You know, because the Devil card in the original deck represents, you know, a choice as well. Making choices that are harmful, destructive, toxic, that lower your vibration. But, you know, that's the thing about the Devil card, is that the Devil energy gets you to assert your light, your free will, your power, your Emperor energy. And you set yourself free. See, there's no lock on this door. It's all in your mind. The choices that you make that put you in this energy. And again, that's you. Well, I said her because, you know, it's a her on the card, but that's you. And it looks like, because we have 9 of Cups here, a wish come true, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you really want a healthy, loving relationship. And it's totally possible. Yeah, look, Strength, Ace of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's time for a healthy, balanced, loving relationship. And it starts by you. That blessing comes by you setting boundaries and standing by them. This is the advice from Spirit. 9 of Wands. And look what happens. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some Aboriginal Dreaming Totem cards. See if we've got any messages. Now with these, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because, you know, all of these cards may resonate to your situation, none of them may, or maybe only one of them. So we're going to ask Aboriginal for right away. Yep, look it. Stop it. Oh my God, Capricorn, this is so about you. You really have the ability to really alchemize and change some energy. Do you understand me? Aries is the leader of the zodiac, first of all, because the astrological new year starts with Aries, the sign of Aries, in March. They are also they're a cardinal fire. So they are, you know, they are the spark, literally. The spark, the innovation, the origination, the idea. This is such powerful energy. And again, both of these cards are success, victory, abundance. You being in your power, you being your authentic self, taking control. And again, the Emperor is the god of war. Nobody is crossing boundaries with you. When you set these boundaries, that's what's going to put you in your power. It's going to, you know, and this card in this deck, the World card, always just reminds me of alchemy. Alchemizing your world by taking care of you, nourishing you. And guess what came up? First card, commitment. Yeah, that's 2 of Cups. Commitment. Ask yourself the question you often ask everyone else. What do you need? Listen to the answer and respond actively and committedly as you do for others in your life. Here we go. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. 4 of Swords. You don't need, whatever happened in the past, you have love inside you. You've always been loved. You've never been alone. Everything, everyone and everything was your teacher, to teach you boundaries, to teach you what you will and won't accept, to teach you to make decisions of love for yourself. This is a beautiful reading, Capricorn. I really hope that you are resonating with this. We're going to get one more. Commitment. Ask for yourself the question you often ask everyone else. What do you need? You know what? Let's read Water Your Garden, because this is coming up too much. I feel like, too, with the Starseed card here, with the double mission, that some of you, this energy, this Five of Cups energy, with this devil energy, was to distract you, throw you off mission, lower your vibration, keep you distracted, and keep you in a certain energy. Water your garden. Dang, did I turn right to it? Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being, and also an earth energy, Capricorn. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest and refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as much as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually they will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Wow. And you hear that, Capricorn? For those of you with health issues, those of you, taking care of everyone but yourself, running around, working, putting your boss and, other things, your job before your own health, vitality, and peace of mind. Nuh-uh. It's easier for you to take this rest now than to try to recover when your body shuts down or gets sick, right? It's said that the common cold, the reason why they can't find a cure for the cold is because the cold is the way that your body forces you to rest. Because it needed to rest, and it's like, well, I can't go any further. I'm just going to shut down and do what I got to do. Anywho, immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend day or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time. Life will bend toward you when you do. Wow, what is your body yearning for? Life will bend toward you when you do. That's deep. That's so deep. And this, again, Four of Swords is a card of vacation. Rest. So some of you take a trip. It's going to do you a world of good. Some of you have like mystery illnesses, like it said, going on, and nobody knows, nobody can explain, because it's about rest. It's about you taking care of yourself first. I'm glad we read that. What is your body yearning for? And with these two cards too, I mean, ask yourself, what do you need? And you have this surrender to the sweetness. And these two people look like they're on holiday, right? They look like they're enjoying themselves and enjoying life. Surrendering. Life isn't all about showing up to work for 40 hours, as we all know. All right, do we have anything else? Any other card for the collective of Capricorn? I think that pretty much sums it up, doesn't it, though? Commitment to yourself. This is about a commitment to yourself. And commitment to yourself, like it said, life will bend towards you. So when you start taking care of yourself, anger, even though you are bursting inside, you need to remain calm, dig deep, and find the strength to activate the self-control that lies within you, that Aries energy. And Aries is fire, the god of war, has a lot to do with anger. This card has been coming up a lot, and it would make sense in our current day, state, and time, right? A lot of angry energy out there, a lot of people angry. Angry at their neighbor, angry at their government, angry at law enforcement, angry at other races, angry at younger people, angry at older people. People are just angry in general. Don't tap into that. Surrender to the sweetness of life. You know, we got this Two of Cups here, this card of love and balance, flow. Even there's a sense of beauty in that card too. That's where we want to be. And I love on exhaustion is on the bottom of the deck. Long and challenging as this journey is, it is worth the struggle. The results are long term and worth every sacrifice made along the way. It was about the journey, not just the destination. And that you had to learn to love and appreciate you and your authentic self, and to set boundaries. Remember, 9 of Wands. This is those boundaries. That's the advice from the divine. Don't let anybody walk over you. Don't let anybody take advantage of your kindness, your generosity, your dependability. Because this looks like this is what's causing you pain, stagnancy, right? Let's get a power thought for Capricorn going on out. My bad. I'm like sitting on a rock underneath an oak tree. Sorry if you saw too much thigh. I got my shots on. What power thought do we have for the collective of Capricorn? Shall we have another? Okay, I like it. All is well in my world. Yeah, and it looks like that, right? With the Emperor and the World card here, all is well within your world. Sitting on top of the world, sitting on your throne, running your world, a whole new energy. You've completing something, and it's interesting because you have the Nine of Wands, which is something coming to an end, something coming to a completion, something heavy, something burdensome, a lot of things going on, and then you have this world, this completion, this full circle. Like all is going to be well. Just hang on there and stick to your boundaries. Everything is working out. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. I am safe. It's only change. Wow. 2 cards of feeling safe and surrender to the sweetness. You're safe. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experience. My life gets better all the time. And isn't this what this whole reading is about? The old unfolds into wonderful new. Appreciating the old. Taking stock and turning that into wisdom to apply through your knowledge and experience. Old into the new. That's the change. I am in the process of positive change. Wow. That's that alchemy, that world. And that's why it's a victory. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. We have change here twice. And we have out of this situation, only good will come. So it's time to clear that 5 of Cups energy out. And this codependency and boundaries. It's time to clear it out. You got the love. And when you bend that love towards yourself, the universe is going to bend towards you too. And things are going to start coming your way. That's here twice now. Change is here twice now. Out with the old, in with the new. Good coming towards you. New experiences. This is beautiful. What a beautiful reading, Capricorn. So you know what it is. You know how it resonates with you, what it means to you, which is the most important. The most important energy is what you resonate with, but all is well. So just surrender to that sweetness and know that you got the love. So Capricorn, I'll be reading for you soon. I wish you light, love, and